I'll be back. Shopkeep. Okay, what's up there? Oh, it's just a little thing around the tree. Have I been up here? No, I haven't. Ooh. Note to Lucia Pasta's mother. Right, so Lucia's mother is desperately trying to get her to live like the wealthy woman's life, you know? They're a wealthy family, they may as well live nice. But she's not interested. Undertaker. Sounds like something that's not going to be useful to me. Move slightly faster while carrying a body. It is something that's useful to me, I'm wrong. Okay, what do I have on? Oh, see, I knew I shouldn't have made this one yet. Choke enemies faster, climbing speed's faster, carrying body is faster. I need to destroy this and remake it. There we go. As soon as you start making a bone charm, you can tell whether it's going to be good or not. If it makes like a bwah, bwah, it means that it's going to be corrupted. If it makes like a chink, chink every time, then it's going to be good. It's real descriptive, Rory. You really paint a picture. Oh dear. Oh, that's the door to the Grand Palace, I see. So they got a big blockade separating the palace from this part of the town, part of the city. 3 guys in quick proximity, close proximity to each other. This is one of those ones where I think I should start outside. I think some of the traits that you get, the weaker versions of what you would got in the original game. So there's like the Undertaker perk that I've just added, the Undertaker bone charm that I've just added. It doesn't increase it a hell of a lot. It doesn't increase my speeds a hell of a lot. Perhaps I have to get the full use out of it. Ooh.
Damn, I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
To get the best use out of that bone charm, I really need to get like 3 or 4 copies of it, because you can get that one that allows you to have multiple instances of the same rune. Sorry, bone charm. I'm not sure if that's how bone charms work, but that's a thought that's just crossed my mind. So you can have a variety of all the different things, or you can have multiple of the same thing and get better use out of it, you know, get a more powerful version of it. Okay, so we've got the guy to take off the lines. We can actually stand on the lines now, which is freaking awesome.
Something's gotta give.
That was weird. I heard someone sneeze. It freaked me out.
Whale oil tags just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
So the people sneezing, man.
There once was a man from old Lampro whose cockle was as wee as a minnow.
Someone's about to go, huh? No? Okay, doesn't care apparently. Does not care that his buddy is no longer by his post.
Kinda dry. Could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them
Okay, should just be this guy, and then whoever's in this build. Oh, here we are. That's the woman that I kept hearing. I think she's just a civilian. I think actually both those people there are just civilians. That's annoying. That's really annoying.
It's like an stone wall for all they
Why do I always have to be right?
Sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures.
You can tell he's no
But they can be
good.
kind of
Just by
pricey.
looking at his shoe.
A body?
Damn it.
Here, huh?
I was like, there's 2 people right here. Gotta be real quiet. Not let anyone see me. See, I just chose poorly. She just happened to be walking past. Just sees me, just like... Go away. Can't do anything about that. Oh.
Hey, who are you?
What are the chances? Why did he turn around? What the hell? He's been standing there still. This whole time I've been running around, knocking out all his friends. Go away. Find somewhere else to smoke.
That's the life.
Okay.
We're playing dice tonight. You in? Little sleeping again last night. Maybe I
How
oughta
are we
try
supposed to
one of
get
those
ahead here?
sleeping
Always
tinctures.
paying off the Grand Guard.
Kind of pricey.
That was weird. The cigar was in her, like, nose. Oh dear. Grand Guard returns to Dust District. Yes, known as it's actually known as the Batista District, but they renamed it. The locals renamed it Dust District because of obvious reasons. Yeah, so that newspaper was basically just talking about what we did in the Dust District. The Royal Guard have now returned because the Overseers have lost their leader. Their leader just went missing. And the Howlers have been scattered without a leader, you know. They seem to have just scattered from the area. So, that's the final door, I believe, to go to the next area. But I don't want to go there just yet. I want to finish exploring around here first. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I haven't actually checked for... Are there any other bone charms? No, I think this is the last bone charm for this area. Oh, this is the same note that was left on someone else's door. Did I have it? What key did I just use? It doesn't tell you what keys you use in this game. It used to in the first. It would tell you, like, you used this particular key. And it was like, oh, okay. That's how I got into here, you know? But no, this game doesn't do that. Under his pillow. Nice. Blade Ballet. Spring razors have a slight chance of eliminating a body. Oh. So when the spring razor goes off, it can just completely eviscerate the corpse, leaving no, you know, trace that it was ever there. Oh, and this is a little side entrance to the Grand Palace area. The Silver Spike Mystery Women leave conservatory? So that just tells you about the fall of Brianna Ashworth. Brianna Ashworth. Okay, there's a chest. There's a what the? Oh, okay. There's a safe here. I need to inspect. Small scale combustion refinement. Damn, it's not the one that I want. The padded weave or something is whatever. It's got the same name as it does in their first game. Galvani padded weave or something like that. It might be in the palace though, so I might have to come back at the end of the mission. Well, what I'll do is I'll come back here at the same time that I go back to the shop once I get the upgrade. So I can either go through the door there and just go straight through to the palace, or I can come around here and use the side path. Okay, go to the Grand Palace. Alrighty. There it is, the Grand Palace. People have been saying, or people have mentioned now that they think the Grand Palace is tacky. But from what I've seen from a distance, I like it. I like the palace. It looks really cool, in my opinion. I might change my mind once I get closer though. I've only seen it from a distance. Huh. Some sort of like light up thing up by the mines up there. Is anyone out here? I don't see anyone out here. I'm gonna, for whatever reason, I'm gonna operate on the assumption that there's no one out here. No one's normally allowed out here. Oh, there's someone right there. Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna do the thing where he turns around and looks backwards.
2 more months, she says.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
I can wait.
How did I not see anyone? Sometimes I'm really blind. Duke hosts inauguration celebration. Wait, have I already read that? I feel like I read that before. Yeah, I have. I'm assuming I can't use the carriage. I might have been able to if I didn't disable the rails. But I disabled the rails, so... yeah. I'm gonna have to run across the line.
I miss swimming. I was good, you know. Some of us used to give lessons at Addermeyer, back when it was open to the public. Different city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss brining hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
You might change your mind about that after you've been here a while. Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really? Like what?
One night, someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. I got hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half. It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn, with people in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
Uh-oh.
Never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is.
Just put him down there for now. Get him up away from the water. They die if they fall in the water when they're unconscious, of course, as you'd expect. Okay. Probably shouldn't run when I get right up to it.
I can
Grand
feel
Palace
her
Station.
presence.
Collect Delilah's spirit, yeah. Oh.
You're not losing your nerve, I hope.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job. But he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway
I
to
see.
Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
Can I then talk to... Can I talk to these two then?
Yeah, that's a good plan, the way this place is run. You sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I don't want to die!
Why would... He's clearly plotting. I overheard everything.
Can I read? Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters. And
You ain't stealing from the vault, because I'm stealing from the vault.
in the brine.
You're not gonna steal from it either. Was the water... What the hell? They're magicians.
Do you know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong.
Okay, 1 second. So yeah, there's a
Might just
guard.
bore you to death.
There's a guard assigned to Luca Bell. Yeah, I actually think this palace looks amazing. Once again, what I've seen so far, I just really enjoy.
Maybe it's
Uh-oh.
nothing.
Oh, perfect. No. Okay. Put it on his little wooden roof section here. I like how there's been less guard presence now than there has been in previous levels. Like, there've been way more situations where I'm able to just knock one by one each of the guards out. That's weird. That's real weird. The hitboxes and stuff for all the platforms are all off in this level. Okay, once again. I fall from such a height. How is it not lethal? Oh, it only just clicked to my head right now. Why there are little mouse holes in the water here. And in previous missions there have been mouse holes in the water. I can't go into the water when I'm in shadow form. But I forget Corvo can actually possess fish in this game. It's a little like koi or whatever carp in the water. Corvo can, you know, possess the fish. And use it. So he's got that over me. But then I have a few powers over him as well, so. So, I heard that I needed a key from...
disappointed it's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Lickspittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Windown or Freeport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
Right. Oh. I got something in my journal. What the hell? Someone was apparently delivering food to the Duke's quarters. I did not hear them talk about that. Dear. I just turn around and see a maid, like... sprint up to her and just slam her in the neck again. Oh dear.
Now I'm covered in shankers.
Yeah, I gotta get the hidden passage. I gotta find the hidden passage. It's from the pantries or something area. Oh my god, this palace is massive. I can't fly through the chimney. No. Damn it.
Work on it. And we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Lots of little tools and such around these roof areas. That's a bit of a fall. Don't really want to fall down there. Am I able to stand on that? It kind of doesn't look like it. Let's just try. Oh my god, I'm already at his chambers.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
I have gone a very different path this time. I haven't done my methodical...
Place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there.
I told him he was too skinny.
But that's where
Damn it. Shit.
I met Delilah.
Right, so yeah, his brother did die in Dunwall. I thought it was Dunwall. Hey, where's his premonition lines? Premonition isn't working. That's weird. It doesn't show any lines for this guy. Fingers crossed no one comes this way. It looks really cool, actually. I love this palace. If I had the money to buy... If I had the money to make a palace like this for myself, I would. If I just had, like... millions and millions and millions of dollars to just spend on whatever I wanted.
At least I'm working in the good part of town now.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Oh, that's what I'm hearing. We've got some frickin' clockwork soldiers in this level.
I got it all wrong. Last time I had a day off.
Petition project. Right, so Lucia Pastor knows the body double. So yeah, sorry, this is Stilton and Abel to discuss Miner's feud. Oh, wait, Miner's Fund. I've already read that. Yeah, I have. Okay. But yeah, so the Lucia Pasta, or Pasta, oh, it's locked. Alrighty, well, yeah, so she knew the body double that the Duke has. And, she tried to reason with the body double to try and get something going, you know. It's a long shot. The body double does not exactly have much power. What happens if I use this?
People of Karnaca, I am Empress Emily Drexel Leela Caldwin, speaking to you from the Grand Palace itself. Today is a day of reckoning for Luca Abel, the Duke of Serkonos. No doubt you are surprised to hear from me. And it is likely that no one is more surprised than the Duke himself. It is my promise that one way or another, after today, the leadership at the Grand Palace will be in alignment with my will as I move to re-establish control of my empire. Duke Abel, you've been warned. I am coming. People of Karnaca, you will hear from me again.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep that. I'm going to deal with the level first before I try and do anything like that. So this is the Duke's balcony. Oh, there's a guard out here.
The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
So I believe the Duke is actually just upstairs here.
I met her as a boy. Just a boy.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
All these years later. No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
I think you're the Duke's body double.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
But is it
right? It occurs
Did
to
I
me
actually?
that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
I just heard someone discovered a body or something in the background. Wait, no, load. The quick save I made. I'm gonna monitor him more closely, and I'm gonna try to avoid hearing. I heard that vroom noise it makes when someone either finds a body, finds me, or sees I've turned something off or done something to one of them.
As a boy.
Oh my god, what the hell? Who drew that? Who painted that, I should say. That's funny. Oh dear. I think this is the rear side of the...
must only last as long as I do. My family built Serkonos.
Damn it, the lock's on the other side. This must be the other side of the room that I was in, you know, talking to the Duke. Note to Grand Counselors. Well, there's a audiograph here, which I'll not play just yet. So, I can't actually approach him from this side. Is this the double? I actually can't tell yet. Haven't really examined him closely enough. I imagine that the real Duke, Luca Abel, would probably play along if he thought that I thought he the double, you know. What's that? I don't know, but there are runes right below me. Oh, there's a bone charm like 8 meters below me. What is that?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone.
Oh, it's...
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Yeah. You know, that ball of light is, that's Delilah's spirit. Alrighty, so let's just... Oh, there's 3 guys down there. Never mind. I was gonna take the 2 out. I'm gonna leave this Duke Luca Bell here, and I'm gonna move on and try and find... Actually, I'm gonna pickpocket the key from him, and then I'm gonna try and find the other Luca.
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
Oh, there's a clockwork soldier.
I don't know what hurts more. My feet or my neck. They're running me into an early grave. I had it all wrong. Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself. To do whatever I want.
What a lick spin.
Oh, I hate it when people are talking over each other. So yeah, we're in the Duke Luca's office. Protected by a friggin' whatchamacallit, clockwork soldier.
Remove display back after the final field test.
Oh shit, no. Oh, that was freaking close. Okay, first captain's safe. Oh, here we go. Is it 240? Is that the combination to the safe in the previous part of the level? I want to listen to that audio log thing. I'm probably going to have to disable this guy. Okay, I wonder if I could shoot his head off.
Unauthorized presence.
Technically, yes, but it alerted guards below. Can I just like take the... There's a thing for getting 3 plaques or whatever. There's little chips from the clockwork soldiers. And I also want to steal these. My name is... Oh, my name on their lips. I can't actually see who that is. Whatever the case, it's another picture, another painting. Oh, blade conversion. Oh, that... Okay, I saw that there were 3 blueprints in this level. I found 2 of the ones that I don't need yet. Or I don't really care about, I should say.
Instruction set.
Okay, let's go out here. See if we can find the pantry. I want to use the hidden passage if I can. Technically I could call an elevator, I guess, but I don't like using the elevators. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna alert everyone to my presence. Delilah Copperspoon's chambers. Oh. Oh.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
Okay, it's the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Damn it. What if I say this to him?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Wait, though.
Words out.
But wait. I'm confused now. So can I now go to the other Duke Luca Abel? I'm incredibly curious. I'm just gonna make my way back to the Duke's chambers and say the same thing to him and see what happens. Because last time I spoke to the Duke, or is that the same guy? So wait a minute. Yo, is he still up here? Yeah. I talk to him now.
You there? No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
I think you're the Duke's body double.
I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
Ah, you're perceptive. You've figured it out.
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel.
This is blowing my mind.
If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
Last time I spoke directly to this Duke, Luca Abel, it came up, it just had the kill thing above his head. But when I spoke to this Duke, Luca Abel, it now has the neutralize option above it.
It's a good plan. Simple, but devious. I like it.
Okay.
Protect me! Protect me with your...
Okay, well... That's interesting to note. Interesting. Okay, so it's actually easier to solve it if you just load game repeatedly. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's saved before that. I guess the hint should have been that this Duke doesn't have any guards walking through his chambers. It's weird though because he's in Delilah Copperspoon's suite. That seems like I'd more likely think that this is the Duke. Like I thought he would like switch it up, you know. The real Duke would not be in his own chambers, because his own chambers would be where people would go to try and kill him, you know.
Being put up on the scale like
yeah, there we go.
Bull each week, told to gain a pound or two to keep up with the good Duke.
Yeah, so it's clear by the conversation, by the way he's talking, that he is the double. Okay, yep, let's go with this dialogue.
No offer to bow or kiss my...
Luca, I think you're the Duke's body double.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body.
Skip that. There we go, he's gonna walk up there. And yeah, so now we're sure now. Through multiple means. I wanted to make sure that's what I was trying to find out from the other Duke. I was standing near the other Duke, looking for him starting to smoke, you know, lighting up at some point. The fact that this one just lit up, you know, that's good. Delilah's diary. That's her basically planning the the day that it would happen, you know. Witch's skin. Right, so it's the same one from the DLC from the previous game. Not one that I would ever use.
Where's my pistol?
I stole that pistol.
What a day. The dinner service was...
Oh dear. Alrighty, well, I've dealt with these guys down here. I'm free to roam this floor.
Of a riffraff in a separate place.
Her face is my smile. Yeah, it's supposed to be Emily Caldwin. Young Emily Caldwin.